Welcome to the adventures of Mereak Firmaxe, a character created in 1988 for tabletop role-playing games and later computer games. Thank you for joining me on an adventure today. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit like and subscribe below and leave me a comment. Welcome to episode 8, the Eradication of Orctown. Thank you for joining the adventures of Mereak Firmaxe Rebooted today. We will start the adventure on day 27 in the mines of Moria. So I've had a frustrating couple of days. I did a recording and I was using the built-in NVIDIA recorder, and it's the third time that it stopped recording for me. And I didn't notice it until after like 2.5 hours. And so I reset my game from a backup, and now I've got to film it all over again. So I don't know exactly what's going on with that software. I'm on the latest and greatest, but the backup NVIDIA recorder, the built-in NVIDIA recorder, I'm giving up on. I gave up on the Windows built-in video recorder because it would produce horrible quality. And then EaseUS, EaseUS, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, did a video recorder and it worked great, minus the fact that the audio was spotty. And so I just started using and configuring OBS. So hopefully this will be better. But this video is probably going to be shorter because I'm not going to do this all over again, only to have it end. So what did you miss? I restored from a backup after I had done another couple hordes. Some more exploring. I went to the Elven Quarter, and I picked up some lembas and made a couple pieces. Well, the blessings, so you could make some lembas. I have 4 pieces of lembas now. Anyway, yeah. So now we're going to go assault Orctown, but first I have to go reclaim our stone. Now the goal I had, just so you all know, was to have some black diamonds. And right now, let's see, I have 6 on me. And after like 6 hordes, I have 20 black diamonds. And I have 2 active stones. Plus the one near the lower depths that I repaired. Or activated. I guess you really don't repair it anymore, you just activate it. Lots of bats in this seed, which is good, because I've got like 50 bat guano now. I mean, I'm not kidding. I got a ton of it. I had just done a loadout when I realized I didn't have the last stone I put down in this area. I had forgotten it over here since I killed the troll. And like I said, it's been a few days. or at least a day. I know there are tricks to like create new worlds, have one black diamond go in, repair the one in Ori's camp, destroy it. You get +2 diamonds. You do that, it doesn't. Yeah, I know you can do that. Um, the hordes give you practice. For sure. And they're, yeah, other than when you're with your sister and she breaks off from you and then a troll comes and kills you because you're not fighting as a unit. You know, if you don't have that problem, then having a horde attack is pretty good. Well, it is night, so I guess I'll go back and rest, get my buffs. Oh, the number of bats through here is just fantastic. Alright. No, I made all the lembas I can.
I'm done patrolling.
Oh. Alright, let's see. Are there orcs out here? Alright. There we go. I don't see him. Heard him. Alright. That should be enough. Let's get a beer. Let's craft some stew.
Old Elga in the evening leaned up against the keg. A fella tried to trip her, so she stabbed him in the leg. One hand around the tankard, the other up to whale. She was fit to fight most anyone after 18 pints of ale.
can, and you better watch it.
Alright. Let's go annihilate Orctown. We were lucky we found it early on. Of course, it's always in the same general area, so it's not really that surprising.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
Ah, why am I hung up on that? Hey, I plugged that. Oh, crap. Oh, that is not good. Just in case the fighting comes out here, I want to make sure to block this off.
We got orcs. Ah, this one's done in.
There's two of them there. Alright. Well, let's go open up the door by knocking with a pickaxe.
There's something out
Ha ha! That's a one more for me.
Oh, these seem tougher than the horde ones.
That is all you've got?
Okay, repair. And advance. Make sure we didn't lose anything.
Snargwell never came back. Dwarf got him.
That's right. Always remember to activate.
Something sneaky.
That'll refresh. That's why I'm not running around and grabbing the ancestors right now. It'll refresh our buff. Wood scraps I can do without. Alright, I'm not going to need my pick. Lots of ancestors. Okay, this is going to look a little odd. Let me tell you what we're going to do here. We're going to set up a small camp. I don't want to be right in front of the door. I want to be over to the side. And I'm going to put down a bedroll. And I'm going to claim it. think this guy is armored, so I'm going to use this.
Dwarves are back! Ha! Here to pay tribute to Bulgak, King of Azog, true Lord of Moria.
Yeah,
You will die just as he did.
that's right.
Give him a good welcome, lads. Fools! Get 'em!
Oh, they came over here? That never happened to me before.
Eyes up! Monsters in the air!
Where is he? Where'd he go?
Got ya.
Why aren't I able to block?
Moria!
Stay down! Come here and lose your head like a good fool. You will die!
You'll die like any orc.
Give up already!
You will fall like us.
Fools! You'll never be rid of us in Moria!
Alright, that was pretty textbook.
All those outsider orcs, you know what to do. Smash their skulls.
Wow, look at all those. Jesus. That's a lot. I think I need that worse. I might have to take a trip back and forth real quick. Yeah, I will. Okay, so when you come into these areas, these goblin ladders, orc ladders, you cannot use those. However, the dwarven ladders you can. I don't know why, but there are two ladders here. One short one, one tall one. The short one doesn't do anything. The tall one, however, will bring you up to the center. Now, unlike the first X fragment, which is in a random general area, this one's always in the same spot. I don't know if other people actually use that little trick of setting up a little fort real quick, but it does a real good job, I gotta tell you. Now we came here with 6, we're leaving with 26. Which is fantastic. Plus the 3 that I left there. So we will now have plenty of black diamonds. The trick is really being patient enough to get geared. You know, you go in quiet, you sleep during the night, you minimize the amount of noise you make, you just get a little bit of materials, the materials you absolutely need, and then you get yourself geared, and then you basically summon them by making noise and all that. I mean, it's if you're playing solo, I wouldn't know any other way to do it. The first time I just kept getting killed over and over and over again. I'm like, I must be doing something wrong. That just must be. And then I started thinking about the strategy. I listened to people online, tips. Wow, 22 bars of steel. That's a good haul. And then once I figured out by reading and talking to people online what triggered the hordes, and that the hordes would not show up again after you destroyed Orctown. So I won't produce the little symbol in the lower right hand corner will never come back in this zone because I've destroyed Orctown. Oh.
Why'd I gotta do this?
I don't know if that's just background noise or if those guys are really here. Oh. I do prefer the double-handed axe.
We got orcs.
We should be able to... Oh, another one of these. We should be able to build a super monument to the ancestors. Over 8 game... this being the... Well, I've got 2 simultaneous 8 games going. The number of those little statues that I have found and the ancestors I have buried, you should be able to build bigger monuments like you do with the treasure. And the bigger the treasure is, the more of a buff and length of time it gives you, particularly if you fill it with gems. So if you fill it with gems, I think it lasts longer, and the bigger one gives a bigger buff. And there's 3 levels of treasure, I believe, and of course at the end, once you get down into the lower deeps and you have, you know, you're mining those out in Dwarf or you know, one of those areas, you can get really good gems. I think in the end, mine are filled with stacks of real diamonds. So, all right, we're not gonna bother cleaning any of this up. I'm gonna get back and check out this video to make sure it's okay. Oh, no, I went the wrong way. We walked by this before. Might as well dig a hole. Alright, let's start off with a clean slate, and then go to bed. I do try to keep relatively organized so I know where stuff is. Can we make that pickaxe yet? Nope, I've got to get Ubasan wood, mushroom wood. Alright, well. Now, when we go to the lower deeps, we're going to need some stuff. We're going to need one of these, 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 nope, one of these. See, that's having plenty. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's put those on the ground here. Oh, need one more. Alright, she's loaded. Now, what else should we bring with us? Definitely going to need some of these. Going to need some steel. Might as well bring a stack. Complete a stack of that. Sure, might as well. We're going to need to make a bed. Take a small stack of those. Got arrows. Going to need rope. Oh, we're going to need a shit ton of rope. Oh, sorry. Probably going to need some elven wood too, I believe. 20 elven wood, so we'll just bring it all. We'll bring 50. 30 rope. Let's just bring 99. And we're going to need 15 black diamonds. So let's bring 25 total. Still have 18 to spare. That's a good deal. Did I repair? Yes, I did. It is the dark.
I hate this.
Now,
Old Elga in the tunnels, a flask across her hip. She skewered up in Oric as she took another sip. One hand around the tankard, the other up to well. She was fit to fight most anyone after 18 pints of ale.
so just because the hordes won't attack doesn't mean there's not patrols, and I might have missed a group. So I am going to end this video recording here, and we will pick up going down the Crystal Descent. So that's the end of Episode 8, The Eradication of Orctown, and the adventures of Mereak Firmaxe Rebooted. I hope you can join me for the next episode as we attempt to navigate the Crystal Descent starting on day 30. Thank you for watching.